I had arranged to meet Costello at the movie theater. I had no idea Billy had followed me. It was too dark inside for him to get a good look at my face, so he decided to wait until the movie ended and pick up the trail afterward. The moment I realized someone was following me, I knew I couldn't turn around. Right then, Billy's phone rang. I had no clue who was on my tail, so I picked up my pace and got out of there fast. By the time Billy caught up, I was already gone. When I got home, I pulled the surveillance footage from the intersection nearby, but the image quality was too poor. There was no way to tell who had been following me. Meanwhile, Billy had just returned to Costello's hideout. Costello told him to take a break for a bit. He had a job lined up that day, but he needed fresh blood to carry it out. He always said Billy was the most reliable guy he had, but the truth was, Costello didn't even trust his own shadow.
You're a cop.
What?
You're ignoring us, you're a cop. We're getting new cops. Most good-looking women are cops.
Well, I'm going home, all right? He's playing with his new guys.
Billy reached out to Captain Queenan and tipped him off about Costello's latest plan. He also warned him Costello was paranoid by nature, so there was no guarantee the intel would hold. Billy was worried his cover might be blown and wanted out of the operation. His instincts were right. At that exact moment, Costello was calling me to confirm whether the details of the new shipping operation had been leaked. But the police hadn't made any moves at all, which was enough to ease Costello's suspicions about Billy. I dug into the background of every member in the drug ring but came up empty. Desperate to find the mole, I ordered my team to start tailing Captain Queenan, hinting that he might be the one leaking information from inside the department. Sure enough, they picked up on something unusual.
Yeah, he went up the top floor. Building's empty. No tenants here.
I was convinced Queenan was meeting with an informant. I told my guys to hold their positions outside, then pulled out my phone and tipped off Costello. At that very moment, Billy and Queenan were on the rooftop. Billy got a call from one of Costello's men. They said they'd found the informant and needed him there immediately. Billy instantly realized someone had been following Queenan. The two of them tried to make a run for it, but then they heard rapid footsteps coming up from below. Queenan told Billy to take the fire escape. I'm a cop. I'll be fine, he said. The elevator doors opened, and Queenan was surrounded in an instant. Billy had already slipped away. They threw Queenan off the roof. The officers lying in wait could no longer stand by. In the chaos, they managed to take down one of the gunmen, but the attackers had overwhelming firepower. In the end, they had no choice but to let them go.
You know what I thought today?
What's that?
Our Danish show today is a red.
Yeah? So?
You've never been late in your life. When I called you, I made a mistake. I gave you the wrong address, but you showed up at the right one.
Billy knew his cover was blown. He went to finish off the wounded gunman to eliminate any loose ends, but the man had already bled out. Ellerby blamed the entire disaster on me, and I was suspended. I never imagined my actions would lead to a fellow officer's death. Then I noticed Queenan's phone. I wanted to do the right thing, so I dialed the last number in his call log. Billy saw the phone on a table vibrating. Every instinct told him to be careful. After a long pause, he finally picked it up. I stayed silent on my end. In that moment, the two of us both living double lives were really just testing each other, trying to figure out where the other stood.
Call this number on a dead guy's phone. Who are you?
So it is you. I told him I had taken over the undercover unit, and that the previous supervisor was gone from the department. Billy couldn't be sure who I really was. So in the end, he chose to keep hiding the truth.